I really wanted this vlog to start different, totally different. I wanted to record myself while still in the bed. But my new phone is pretty smart. And if it's too dark, then it turns on the display and it's getting really bright. So this plan failed horribly. And then I thought, okay, I'm just showing you how I'm preparing my breakfast. Well, I have the vacuum robot. One is starting, well, the first is starting down there. And then half an hour later, the one that's right beside me starts. I'm doing the intro while this one is not starting yet. So, hello, welcome. And yeah, I have to go a different route. The first thing I also thought on Saturday that today I'm gonna make a cleanup video, but my better half had other plans for the weekend, and so this place is already cleaned. But there is a big thing, big project. Oh yeah, cleaning's starting. Awesome. I'm not fast enough. So no, both robots are running. Okay. I have big projects downstairs and I have to show you and why I have to do them in a 2-week span. So, Z has made it back into its station. I'm giving you a clue, a hint. So, my huge project has to do with these. So, actually, I have to take a box and bring them where clue number 2 comes into place. You want to see clue number 2? Woo! It looks so much better like this. So I want to put the unicorn in there. And yeah. I have more stuff, more heads to do. I want to do more plushies. I think I'm just trying this with the 3 with the headbands. And, well, we're coming here. The keychains. Yes, I have more of those looming bands and I really want to get rid of them. Let's say they're not that durable like they should be. Yeah. The 3 little piggies. And cards. I have definitely to make more cards because this is looking kind of sad. When I'm thinking about how many cards I'm doing, and I mean, it's not that this aren't many cards, but it's just looking, yeah, not like much. So, yeah, I have to do more. And my soap. I'm glad that my soap thing is completely done. Oh yeah, and so, and the 2 pictures. I put these how-tos or how I did those online, so you can find those already online on my YouTube channel. But here, well, yes, I have to do more, and I have to do more because it has to do with our outside, with the roof, exactly the side outside of this room. We are getting solar power. So like real the energy and not just the water warming system. And this in 3 weeks, but Annie wants to take some time off work in 2 weeks. So I pretty much know that everything I want to do has to be done in 2 weeks. Because Andy has usual plans and he usually places me in there. So I have to do a lot, and I'm showing you this in the next spot. So we're now in the basement. Oh wonder. And this corner needs to be emptied. So those two cupboards are now standing there for a long time. But we thought that they could fit in here. So in case you were wondering why it's such a huge chaos, well, there used to be one of the tables that's now upstairs, and so stuff were on there. So yeah, this island has to be done. So I need to do all the projects that are coming with it. And well, we made this pipe from up really from the roof down here, so they can use it. And in order to use this, I also have to clear up the laundry machines once again. So I wanted to do some paint pouring, but now this is what was on the table as a small stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. And here this. So these are for paint pouring, and I also have other projects I want to do. But the other things is something digitally, and I postpone everything that I'm just doing digitally. So analog crafting things is something I'm going to do first. Wow. My hand is really looking bluish with this camera. Okay. So yeah, there's some sewing material in here. So yeah, and other things like 3D paint pictures and stuff like. Is there someone? No. Wow. Okay, so this is empty. You can use that, or we can use it. So this one, this big one, will fit exactly down there. And I'm thinking about doing this one right over here. So yeah, there's a stupid corner, but it's there anyways. So yeah, there's a lot. So, and almost empty boxes, but just almost. And my room. Yeah, in order to get something done. Oh, there's the hats I want to do. I need to get rid of my wool or yarn, or however you want to call it. Yeah, they are also still looming. And then there are the canvas. Well, the paint is in there, so this is almost nice. But I need to get this out and want to finish those up. So as much as that can be done needs to be done. Yeah, there's a lot of epoxy stuff I want to do, and some netting concrete. Have you ever worked with this? I mean, it looks real fun. So what you can actually do with this, but let's see. Dried flowers for epoxy, jewelry, and I don't know, decoration. You see, I've started a lot, and I need it to be done. So yeah, I thought of these leaves I have from last year or even 2 years ago. I don't know. I collected them all, and I want to do some cards and things with those. I started thinking about this, my huge dreams of creating book nooks. Yeah, so this is, yeah, and I really want to scan all my important documents, which are just laying there on the ground. This is so much that I don't even know where to really start. I am glad that I did the whole 7 vs. Wild episodes, so they are from season 2, they are all up. So in that case, I am done till the end of the year, kind of. What is missing are some more for my Vlogmas I prepared. So actually, I'm working on the 24th of the Christmas, the Vlogmas. So yeah, I'm crazy, I know. And I want for November. So yeah, 3 times per week. Now is season 2 of 7 vs. Wild coming up. But I also want to do 3 DIY gift ideas. So, money is tight. And let's be honest, if I can do something, then being creative. And upcycle a lot. So this is what I'm doing. Oh, my Florida cross. Oh, dang. So, yeah. Hot mess. And there's a lot to be done. And I think I have to start outside. So, out of this room. But where to put everything? I'm starting my computer first. So, yeah. Start the week. I just... Whoa! Okay. So, for this, I mean, it helped a lot. This are all the videos I wanted to do. And, you know, with my 3 months in advance having my videos up, so this is why this is all red. This is why this is orange. And these are the DIY gift ideas I have. So these are orange. But that's not all, so... yeah. And here are my renovation or my Vlogmas videos. So, they are yellow because it's December and I'm further away. So yeah, oh yeah, on Wednesday there's something new coming. So they are already starting with some preparing things, but I don't have to be, well, I don't have to put everything into place. It's just that I'm not having any power for the time they are already preparing this. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on my wool because it's really bothering me a lot and I need my workplace. I really do need my workplace, my space, to get anything done. So, 6 hours later, I made these 3, oh, and there's number 3, cute little pumpkins. And just... this is all I have left of this orangey wool. And what I'm gonna want to do is I'm making, I think this should be enough for 2 carrots. And then I am rid of the whole orange. So I just crocheted away 3 of those, so of those full. And my package is empty because I had 1 gone and a little bit for these 3 carrots. So now here's something gone for 1 of those pumpkins. So I think I should have 3 and probably some scrap. But, and you might ask yourself is, why is she doing this? I mean, this is taking a lot of time and it's not putting away a lot of things. Well, yes. But on the other hand, I really want to go to a market. So, and I want to get done as much as possible. And this yarn is something that is sitting around for 10 years almost. It's disturbing me. And I think that the other things are going pretty fast. So paint pouring is probably something I can do in 2 days. I just need to get it started. Probably I will do it just in the backyard for the, yeah, all the obvious reasons. Yeah, and then, yeah, egg boxes. Well, I have this paper core things that is possible that it can go easy and fast, and together with my autumn leaves, but this is for cards, and therefore I need space on my desks. Without space on my desk, I'm done. So this is thing, and I still have this looming bands, and I want to get rid of those. So this is why I'm putting my focus on crochet and the looming. Looming goes really fast, which is awesome. So the looming and then the crochet. I just want to get rid of the crochet, and I mean, to think about that, this whole box, it was completely full, so I really had to put the cover and press it a little bit, so it was full, and now it is empty. So the only thing that's in there is a knitting project that has never been in there because there wasn't enough space. I hope I'm coming to the knitting thing in the next couple of months. So as soon as this whole crochet thing is done. So because I really want to go to the market, I really want to sell things, I really want to have, I want to get new materials, so I have something to do. And with those whole, we are rolling 2020 all over again out thing in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm should do the market thing sooner than later. So, and just cards, I mean, I can do those cards later and just probably sell them differently. But with crochet, with plushies and stuff like this, people I think are more to like, okay, I want to have it in my hand and I want to look at it. So I need to do this. It's crazy. Let's see how far I can get there. Well, it's supposed to be just a vlog for today, but it's the 28th. So there are the 29th, the 30th, and I think 31. So until I have to upload this vlog, so I'm good. You will see me doing stuff for the next couple of days. Sorry for not being sorry, but this is my channel, so I can do whatever I want to. Woohoo! Just by the way. Good morning, everybody. So, one of the kids brought a mouse inside a couple of hours ago. Fun for the whole family. And I just saw her running from there to there. So nein, hat sie wieder losgelassen. Meister? Yeah, it's biting. So, good morning in the morning. It's the next day. It's 5 a.m. I'm having my coffee, and well, our day started with a mouse hunt. So, but I did do something, so I didn't finish, or I didn't start with the mushrooms, and I didn't finish up the heads, and I didn't sew this chubby frock, this last one. But so far, the box is looking really good. Oh yeah, I had to I forgot to put all hair in, so I found one of these. So the unicorn is done, and these are a lot of plushies, and I will just bring them upstairs so to present them a little bit better. So my pumpkins. So oh, by the way, I could make 3 more carrots. So, and now I am totally out of this yarn, this wool. Yeah, so I made those a little bit smaller, so 2 of them. And oh yeah, and with this one I had to start with the green a little early. But I think it's fine. In the total, it's okay. It's absolutely fine. I mean, I think these have a little bit less, well, not a little bit less green, but a little bit more green wouldn't be too bad, but I tried that with the big ones. So I think this is the original pattern, and now I'm looking. Oh boy. No, oh, this is the original pattern, and I think, oh yeah, this is the one where I put a little bit more green. I think it's okay. I like it. But yeah, I asked Andy and he wasn't too sure about it, so yeah, I stayed with the original pattern. So, yeah, 24 hours ago, I started this vlog, and I recognized that I just made pictures of this. So, I really have to get up this second table. But first of all, I have mastered a new pattern. I don't know. But, hey. So, I like them, but somehow, particularly this one, I think they're looking like Lego figures, like the heads. Yeah, just for me. So I will try another mushroom pattern, but so far I'm really proud of what I'm seeing. Well, there is still one frog missing. Well, I can deal with that. So yeah, it's really colorful. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up where I stopped last. So when Andy came home, we went outside because we wanted to empty the sheds and work a little bit in the backyard, as Andy's cousin is making some wooden sheds for our backyard. And probably it will be done in the next weeks. So yeah, but I'm highly allergic to black mold. And as I couldn't stop coughing, I just put in some antihistamine tablets, and they usually knock me out that hard. I overslept yesterday. Oh, excuse my coffee marks. So I overslept. I literally overslept because there was a technician coming yesterday. But me being knocked out, I was actually woken up by my vacuum robot that was circling my bed while I was still sleeping in there. And I was like, oh, it's already 8:30. Dang! There was an appointment at 8:14. Oops. Well, luckily this guy stood in some jam, and yeah, he took a little bit longer than he was supposed to, so he was late. Lucky for me, because I could make... So he was working on the power, and I just made my breakfast, and I was really done when he came. So when he arrived. which was perfect. So, yeah, and then for the rest of the day, I was super sleepy. And I just, after this guy left, he was there for 2 hours because we had like super nice conversations. And, much better. Yes, and when he was gone, I just took a nap. I was so exhausted, I just took a nap. Yeah. But I am absolutely happy because I got one thing finished. Well, I didn't want to crochet much longer, but I came up with another idea yesterday evening, so I guess I will be also crocheting today. I'm so sorry. And it is the 31st of August. So I'm starting my hardcore card sessions tomorrow. And I need to show you what I did yesterday. Oh, sad doggy. Wait. I should really start recording. So, yeah, one of the cats brought me in a collector's edition or a craft set. I don't know how to call this. Yeah, 200 parts of bird. Kind of like, Mommy, you never let me play with your writing feathers. So, well, I'm also obsessed with feathers, so I thought I brought you some in. Because they are just bringing in the wings. Yeah, and I had to let Buddy in, who was helping Zimba with his mouse. Okay, oops. Bad decision. Really bad decision. Okay, so this was the one I did first, and I think it's more looking like an acorn than actually a mushroom. So it's a mushroom basket I found online. And this time I just made this a lot longer. And I ran out of the brown, so I just made 1.5 rows. So because I didn't have much of this left, and this came to an end, so I first of all thought about like taking this one. It's a little greenish, but then I had another, was just missing 1 and something rows, so I just made it with the original color. And I think it's looking good, and it's really looking like a mushroom. Yeah, and by the way, the guy yesterday asked me if I could make him such a hat. I told him when he brings in the wool for this, I would do it. Let's see if it's coming back. So, yeah. This is, I like this because you can put your keys and things like in there and just put a pumpkin next to it, and it just looks like decoration. And nobody's expecting you to have your valuable items in there. So, yeah, I like this. So, yeah, and downstairs I have changed a few things. So, I still have to do the chubby froggy. Yeah, and I started with more heads because I thought, well, I'm also doing a dark gray one with my scraps, and I thought about actually doing something funny with the rest of this beanie wool I got. So everything I want to have for the turtles is now in this bag. So because I decided to not make any turtles yet. So instead starting this card project. But hey, I want to finish off this. So I want to have a nice cut there. And I think it's more space. So, and these hats will be, Am I gonna tell you? I'm not sure if I should tell you. Let's say it has to do something a little bit with flowers. Well, I thought I have some nice colors like purple and red, and I thought about actually making like not like a bouquet. So who's wearing a bouquet on his head or her head? But like with some flowers and with some leaves, and this could probably be like nice looking. So I just want to make some leaves and some flowers first, and then put them on and check if it looks the way I hope it will. Yeah, that sounds exactly like I'm feeling about it. Like it could be awesome, but it also could be like really, really cringe. So, yeah, and then probably some yellow flowers and some white flowers, and probably making one a little bit decent and one like super colorful and super nice. So I'm not 100% not all in on that one, but yeah, I have to do the heads first, and then I will go through all the tutorials I found about flowers. And I mean, you guys probably know from the past, I'm absolutely into flowers. Yeah. And just overnight, I'm someone who is thinking while sleeping. So I'm coming up with new projects every single morning because they came up in the middle of the night while I was dreaming. Don't ask me why, because I can't tell you. I just know it is the way it is. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm doing some hats. It was just a week full of crochet, and guys, I would have never thought that it would actually take me that long to do all those things. It's just nuts. Just nuts. Never underestimate this. So, we are going through the analysis just of Modern Life Survival, because the other two channels, I didn't do anything there. So, and as it is the 31st of August, so the very last day, we can go through this. So, you can see there are already a lot, well, with the views. Then we have the time, how long this has been viewed, and yeah, just this last video is really, really amazing. So it did really, really good. So, and there are some more coming. So this is actually season 1. So, and after season 1, there are 26 videos that are coming of season 2. I recorded and I uploaded them all already, so they are up. So, what did it do to my analytics? I'm showing you this as well. So, the views, well, the views are not really representative. If we are going on this and just checking out for the last year, so I mean, my goal is for a whole year, so yeah, and we're just seeing like, yes, at the end of September, of January, it starts with the views. But the views, I put a lot of focus there when I did the German lessons. So every second day there was actually a new short coming up. Here we go. And this just gives you views, but it doesn't give you any time. So, and the time actually is what I am looking at mostly. So, this is really crazy. So, I'm really happy about this development. So when we are going through the 365 days, we can see like the very first time. It's that it started in February.
So, and in order to get monetized, you need to have 3,000 hours and 500 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers and 4,000. So I think really to really get monetized is 4,000 hours. So so it's actually a very, very long time to go there, but it's going to be interesting. So you see, like, the hours are 81.4. These are the hours that I already have. So yeah, and we're getting come on, to the subscribers, and just this month I added, well, no, not I, but there were 3 new ones. So hey, hello, welcome. So yeah, we're looking at this. It's May. Oh yeah, May were with the cards, where I did a lot of these flower craftings. So this was actually something that people liked. And now me talking or commenting and translating those Seven vs. Wild videos. So I got 3 there just for one. I can't see it, so in this case. But I think this is really, really nice. For the future, I want to actually also go and put my focus a little bit more onto the other channels as well. So in particular, the finally falling asleep with the pets, that's cute. But in order to actually do my whole planning, I switched to one calendar, and I just have this one. So I ripped the first pages of the second calendar I was just using for YouTube. And so it's looking like this. So these are the pages I ripped out, and I just, ouch, got them, glued them in here. So every dot stands for an uploaded video. Just so you see, it, December is already really good. So they are more planned. And yeah, so this is also things I have to do. So these, the ones that are already uploaded, the Seven vs. Wild Season 2. And in between, I want to do a little bit of crafting once again. So can't wait for this. And so you see, it's always on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So my high days. So yeah, I also added some more dots, so the black ones, for the channel, like finally falling asleep. Yeah, haha. I wasn't really good at that. So, and I went and made an update just on the 31st. So I wanted to know, to see where well, this is the last day of the month, and I wanted to have my list of videos I wanted to have uploaded. So you see down here, there are some missing, but that's fine. They are planned for December and for November. So yeah, but I want to always have this 3-month ahead period. So this is why this is yellow and this is orange. So because orange is actually something that I'm supposed to have, or for me myself to have up at the end of this month. But yeah, I will be doing this. I mean, you saw this are a crazy amount of videos, and so I'm good. So for this, my August is done, and well, I put myself a reminder that I want to do a lot more on locals. So I'm a really bad person when it comes to Instagram. So, and locals is just, yeah, it's pretty much the same like Instagram, and yeah, but a little bit more freedom, I guess. So plus there's also, yeah, locals is it's like a combination of Instagram, of patron, yeah, subscribe, so whatever it is. So it's a nice mixture, and my videos are up on Rumble anyway, so locals is like directly connected to Rumble somehow. Like it's really easy. So this is why I set it up, and yeah. So yeah, and with that, a new month starts. Woo! Haha! Ta-da! So yeah, right. My reminder that this has to get up today, and what I crafted in a month. Well, update what I crocheted in a month. So yeah, this is actually what I did. So I went back to one. I have yeah, I also put my list up for the 30th of September. So what I want to have. So those that I haven't done yet, which were on this list, and what else. So I'm putting those there. And if I have some things I want to add, I can do those. Yeah, and you see, I already have plans for January and February. So yeah, this is crazy, but I already enjoy this one. So yeah, I've been to an open air museum a few months ago, and I wanted to make those videos for you. And yeah, I hope not too much is missing there. So yeah, so this will be a lot of work, and I already have for season 3 coming up, but I can't do more than these 2 prior videos because it's not online. So the participants just came back home. So yeah, this is where we are at right now. Looks awesome. I enjoy it. And what I did also with this calendar is I have this one. So I have the tendency to always write little notes about some things. And yeah, this is my map, like where I just put those in. I mean, you can also take one of these and put them in. They're almost the same size. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of stuff. Wait. I like that these corners are there, but what I don't like is when you're using this calendar a lot, they have the tendency to just come up, and then, yeah, not really helpful. Okay, but this is it so far by me and for this Go progress. So I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. So see you there. Bye bye.